Apparently the city's trying to get rid of this cherry stand at the Victoria Park, which is not fair at all because they're not taking up that much room. This is everything that I'll eat today to break my fast for the next 8 hours. It is Saturday, May 20th, and right now the city does not look good. But we share our struggles, we share our pain, we share our suffering, and there are lots of places in the world that are going through a lot of struggles. And my biggest wish is if we could have like a designated, considering that everything in the Roman calendar in the Western world has a designated day, and I know some churches do this, but a day of prayer to intercede for one another. Because even though there's always been suffering in the world, but because there's also inflation to top that off, because there's also natural disasters, it amplifies the pain for a lot of people. And to top it off, the uncertainties with some people's lives, where either they lack, I don't like using the word lack, they may not have had the same resources as other people, so they don't have a way to help themselves. So this whole week has just been really difficult because I have the privilege to work with the vulnerable community, and for some people they think that you get stronger by working with them, but to be honest, you're strong for working with them, but at the same time the sympathy that I feel and the empathy that I have in me makes it hard on some days to be working with what I do. And with these fires, it's hard. It's hard because it's some days a part of me is, you try to be like I guess empathetic towards other people and try to have a sense of compassion for the things that you do, but they're the same people that also hate you, so that's just part of the job. People that will say things to you that are unpleasant, and you just take it with a stride because it's part of it and that doesn't affect you. But the side that affects me is when children and animals are involved. And right now with these fires, like, there are hundreds of people that they were already vulnerable, but now they're even in like lower states. And some of them, it's nice to see that they have hope. Others, it's like everything is gone. And I cannot put myself in the shoes of people that don't see how this is a problem, because there are other people that are not even looking at this as an issue at all, considering the forests are burning, animals are burning, people's homes are being burned down to ashes, there are people who are displaced, there's suffering, and some people are not taking it seriously. So I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. My daily reflection for today, obviously I have to add the things that affect me sometimes because I'm a very emotional creature, and I cry a lot. That's just part of me. And I don't know. So let's all just, I guess, breathe in this air of smoke and pretend that we're at a campsite, because for some people, the smoke is literally killing them. And for us, there's zero complaints that we should have about this situation, because we're not in the middle of the fire. And let's just keep breathing in close to our plants, if you have plants, damping the area with water, humidifying the home, turning off vents that bring outside air in, get ventilation that helps clear the air, Sadly, for children's lungs, it's so hard this time because even with hospitals, they use AC systems that bring outside air in, and the filter's not enough because it's made only to supplement air quality that is normal in the air. But this time around, there's so much like ash and smoke in the air. And then think about the hospitals that are closer to these fires. And these kids, like, have the worst lung problems, and a lot of them are already coming from homes where they already have issues with their lungs. And my goodness, I'm not going to trail on about this. Everyone that lives in the city knows what's going on. It is not okay. If you're part of the side that thinks that, oh, this is just what happens, I'm like, yeah, we know it happens. Natural disasters happen, but parts of it have to do with other people's negligence. And there are people who literally start fires and they forget about them, and then or some are innocent, really, because I know some people are like older and then they leave a cigarette butt and then the place burns. But pray for each other, intercede for each other, pray for the planet, because this does not only affect us, it affects everything that is around us. Imagine all the farmers and all the crops that they're going to lose. Imagine the animals that are dying right now, because animals, unfortunately, not all of them are fast enough to escape, and that hurts a lot. And it's too much. Pray. If you can help, if you have things in your home that you can give, please take them to centers. I know the Expo Center is taking things. The food bank is accepting more than ever. You can look up a City of Edmonton, and they have the facilities that are housing certain people. Or just talk to me and I'll tell you where to go. I have all the links and the support systems that we need. And as of right now, I'm gonna leave this video here because I am going to find a place to meditate and be at peace and intercede, not only for myself, but obviously for everybody around me, because they're in pain and in more need than I am. Yeah, this world. But off we go for now.